I don't know. Oh, that was the sound coming through the background. Sorry about that. And I'm sorry about that right now. I've got my air conditioner running in my studio. It's one of those stand-up models. I'd show you, but I don't want my phone to or my camera to disconnect. Actually, hold on. I've got an idea. Camera. There we go, I think. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of this thing. It has a big fucking fan on top of it that I just put on top of it. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, it's kind of dark in that side of the room because I have good lighting here. But yeah, that's the fucking little unit. It's just like, it's adorable, it's cute, it's tiny. And it doesn't do its job right when it's really fucking hot. But oh well, that's besides the point. On with the actual introduction. Hello YouTube, it is I, the mega famous DJ Winza, and I've already got people in chat. I don't know why they show up, but that is part of the deal here. I just talk to you guys while you guys are chatting at me, and I'm gonna adjust this so you can see that I am not playing with my penis. My penis is down there in the description, along with a link to my Patreon and my store, if you want to buy some random shit from me. And I got texted, probably by Hector. Yep. Of course. Alright. So Hector, of course, is going to be here fashionably late. And I'm going to greet everyone in the chat right over here. I've got Super Doom and Gloom, who's my co-host on Mondays. I've also got Sam KIA, who I've worked with several times. I am fortunate to work with him when I work with him. Great guy, check out his channel. Also check out Super Doom and Gloom's channel. I've got Scorpio X303, who's a guest on Mondays, and my constant co-host now on Tuesdays. I've got Moose Gal, who just came in. And that's actually all that's the only people that have talked so far. But anyway, hi. I didn't really plan any conversation topics for the day, because I never do, because I'm an idiot and I like to chill out and just relax and enjoy my coffee. No, Dunkin' Donuts is not a sponsor, but they could be. I think after a tweet that I made where I pointed out that 6 times in a row the fucking place, that the Dunks by my house kept on getting, like, not having what I ordered. I think they finally changed the manager there. So now, every time I've gone there, they've had what I ordered. So, yeah, it's great. Because I think they realized they'd much rather have a customer who waits a little bit and gets what they want than gets pissed because they claim to be out of everything. Because that's fucking annoying. Not that my job's much better where I actually work. And I just noticed it's got the diagonal... There we go. Jesus Christ. This thing won't fucking focus. But neither can I. Alright, so what do you guys want to talk about today? I'll be coming on a video saying that first and all that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sean. Hey, Wendy's milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right. They're better than yours. Anyway, the one, yeah, I think they just don't order enough of the vanilla flavor, because they don't expect to sell as many of the vanilla ones, because chocolate is the one thing that everyone remembers about the place. Hello, the Ray Reviewer. Let's see. If you're new here, by the way, Ray, the format of this show is I just talk to you guys for 2 hours. There's not really any gaming. Occasionally, there's arts and crafts. But I haven't done that in a while, just because I don't have any inspiration at the moment. It's alright, I need to stop eating drive-thru myself. Dunks, McDonald's, Wendy's, but not Taco Bell, because I fucking love Taco Bell. Fuck you if you don't love Taco Bell, because I love Taco Bell. Cheers. So you know how horrible a YouTuber I am. Awesome. And you still came back. Yes! The Blue Nurple. Oh, God, you're calling me the Blue Nurple now. You fucker. I don't know where everyone is today. I don't know. Taco Bell, I guess it hasn't gone over to the UK, but it's my favorite fast food place. Thank you. But it is my favorite fast food place. By the way, Taco Bell, if you guys want to advertise with me too, I would love you forever. Not that I wouldn't love you forever anyway, because it's my favorite fucking place. But yeah, I've never had anything on their menu that I didn't really like, except for their desserts. I'm not too fond of their desserts, because I'm not huge on sweet foods. Coffee. Yes. Delicious coffee. Brought to you by Coffee Beans. Not a sponsor either. So, Thursday chills are never really scripted or anything like that. It's basically wherever the conversation takes us, while I see my own mug on the paused recording going like this. So, a lot of people complain about my favorite fast food place, Taco Bell. Good licensed games? You mean like movie licenses, TV licenses, comic book licenses, or fast food licenses? Because I remember enjoying the Noid, or Yo Noid, on the NES, but at the same time, I haven't played it for over 20 years. So, pizza is amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Licensed games. The most recent Transformers game, Transformers Devastation. That one is fucking awesome. I've got it on Xbox One. I might eventually, once I figure out how, like, whether it be with an Elgato attached to this, or my blue ball. Oh, no. That's not my blue ball. This is my blue ball. This is my blue snowball. This is my coffee. But, anyway. I I haven't played it much because I didn't want to play too much of it if I was going to play it for you guys eventually. I might end up using Twitch, because I think there's a Twitch app on Xbox One that allows you to stream what you're playing onto Twitch. But I don't think there's a YouTube app for it that does the same. I could be wrong. Oh, I already have a game that I'm thinking of. Well, I can't play Yonoid on Wednesdays because I don't have a PC version, and I'm not going to play ROMs on my channel. Mainly because, you know, I feel dirty playing them now. Because I can actually afford to buy games now. So I don't even play ROMs on my own time anymore. So, if I can get my hands on an old NES and a copy of Yonoid, then yes, I'll play it eventually. Using, I guess, the same method AVGN does, you know, Angry Video Game Nerd. He connects it to a VCR DVD combo, and then records, and he can also put it through to the computer directly. And yeah, I was gonna go through Twitch because, you know, if it's a connection I can use, I'm gonna use it, and I can't breathe, so hold on. Because, you see, I'm trying to do my channel on the up and up, you know? I could, but they're not making anymore. And I'm not going on eBay to spend over $9,000 on one someone bought at a discount price. That would be dumb. And I'm not dumb. Well, I am, but shut up. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm using hand sanitizer to masturbate. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Doesn't make for good lube. Believe me. You ever notice how people who say believe me a lot or trust me a lot are usually lying to you? Just thought I'd bring that up. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? I'm not gonna be SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Gee whiz. No, seriously, it's hand sanitizer. Ugly Christmas sweater. Antibacterial hand gel. Okay, so it's not hand sanitizer, it's antibacterial hand gel. Just don't use it to masturbate with, because it's not good lube. Naruto. I'm not a fan of Naruto. Actually, no. The best licensed game that I've played so far is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Because I'm enjoying the fuck out of that game. Like, for fucking real. Seriously. They did an excellent job, and oh my god. Yes, I know from experience. That's why I was saying it. Jesus Christ. Were you not paying attention when I said I know from experience? Anyway. But yeah. Because the animation is good, and I say so far because you guys saw those ads for I don't know why you're saying that, because 90% of games that come out that are brand new are around $60, and it's actually been that way since the 80s. So if anything, the cost of games compared to inflation has gone down. So, you know, compared to 1980s money, you'd if you were paying the same as, okay, they're $60 now. They were $60 then. If you were paying for the games now in 1980s money, you'd be spending around $40. Okay, good point. It's a Cars game, and I wouldn't buy one of those to begin with. But there are people that are super fans of the movie, and oh my God, when I saw the first movie and exited the theater, I swear all the cars were looking at me, and I'm like, fucking cars' eyes looking at me. Anyway, so yeah. Well, yeah, you can play them cheaper on PC. You can go with, like, I usually don't go with good old games. A lot of people do. They have cheaper prices for a lot of games. But the problem is, I don't know if it's Good Old Games or a different company, but I think it might be Good Old Games. But please correct me if I'm wrong. They were selling games on discount with no DRM, and it was like indie devs being robbed. They weren't getting any of the money for it. Oh, fuck Bubsy. Fuck that shit. Bubsy can go fucking die after getting neutered. The first game was decent. The second game was The 3D game almost destroyed 3D gaming. Like, for real. Okay, that wasn't Good Old Games. Which one was it? G2A. Okay, it was G2A. Thank you. Alright, so it wasn't Good Old Games. Alright. Then I guess I'll have to remember my password for Good Old Games then. Yeah, G2A is the one that did the... thank you for clarifying that, Sam. They were selling keys for games that weren't like legit keys. They were like keys people had gotten for free or by hacking and gave them out and then sold them. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that trailer because it's not a game I'm gonna want to play. I prefer my hop and bops to be side scrollers. Like, you know, it's why I had games like Owlboy and ouch, Shantae and Metroid AM2R. It's why I had those games on my channel. It's because I fucking love the side-scrolling genre. Yeah, they did. And there was another company that actually tag-teamed with them for a release of a game. By the way, how do you like my hair, guys? Is my hair looking good? I keep on playing with it. It's because it's all soft and poofy. Yeah, Owlboy. Oh yeah, we are getting 2 Metroids. I can't remember. Is one of them a side-scroller? I fucking hope one of them's a goddamn side-scroller. Because, goddamn it, the side-scrolling Metroids are better than anything else. Like, seriously. They are fucking wonderful. But yeah, I definitely recommend Owlboy if you're going to get it for Switch or anything. Because it's a great, great game. I had a lot of fun playing it. And if you want to look up the playthrough of that, just look up all the ones that have my mug on a yeah, it's another Metroidvania. One of them is a remake of Metroid 2. Are they fucking... Did they take the AM2R guys up on taking their fucking game? Because, Jesus Christ, that would be fucking awesome. Are they going... Yeah, but here's the thing. Are they going to... Is it going to be like the way that AM2R was? Because if so, I'll actually fucking buy that. Because if the guys that made AM2R were involved, they did an excellent job making that. And I have legitimately never played a Metroid Prime game. Now, I'm not going to say that they're bad or anything. I just haven't, played them. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing them if I had my hands on one. And I'm probably going to 2.5D. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's basically going to be polygonal graphics on a side-scroller. And, like, cinematic shit, it's going to turn the camera to be all cinematic. Like current modern 2D games. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, for the cinematic shit, they shift the camera so that you can get a close-up view. Sort of like how a good example would be like the cinematic shit in Street Fighter V or Mortal Kombat X or Injustice Gods Among Us or Injustice 2 or, like the fighting games that are 2D but are 3D. But I think I know why they did it. They noticed because of how immensely popular that homebrew Metroid games were, that they were like, wow, people actually did want a remake of this. We should probably do that. Yes, that's another good example. Classic Sonic levels from Sonic Generations. That is a perfect perfect description. Sonic, oh god. I love Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god. Would you believe that the Thursday chill originally was just because I didn't have time to do anything, so I'd just record myself talking? That's how this began. Oh, fuck Sonic 06. Fuck that shit until it poops donuts. Like, seriously. Gotta go fast. Like Sonic. Oh god, now we're gonna be fucking quoting Sonic all day. Ugh. Oh god, that is cringy as fuck. Thanks for putting up with me getting the eye crud out of the corners of my eyes. It's all crispy. But yeah, I look forward to both of those. Both of those Metroid games. I may actually buy the Metroid Prime 4 one, just because I didn't have. I didn't know that Metroid Prime was out when I still had a GameCube available to me. I didn't get the chance to buy one when I had a Wii, and I never owned a Wii U. I don't think they even had one on a Wii U. Actually, did they even have one of those on? Well, either way. I didn't get to play any of the Metroid Prime games, but I am going to play this new one, just because I love Metroid games, and I really wish they would do a lot more with that series, because it birthed a genre, and it, along with Castlevania, made a genre so big that now there are some people that only play those kind of games. Like, you know, games like Chimera, Destroy All Monster Girls, Shantae Half Genie Hero, and stuff like that. They keep on mocking people cringing on Super Beard Brothers doing their Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Which, by the way, I recommend watching. Especially the more recent episodes, the more recent, like, 10 to 15, because they've included Brett from Super Couch Fighters, which is a subsidiary of that one video gamer. And I fucking love that dude. He's fucking hilarious. Although Gerard, the guy who is that one video gamer, also known as the Completionist, is my favorite YouTuber. Risky mode is where you play Risky Boots, right? I might revisit the game. I don't have enough time or money to buy all the systems that the games were on and then find them and buy them on those systems. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch people play through them. But they're definitely getting my money for Part 4, because I have a Switch, and I have a 2DS, which means I can play I can play the one on 3DS, because the 2DS does the same shit. I might end up getting the new 2DS, because it has the functionality that allows the system to recognize Amiibo. At the moment, I don't have that functionality. And hello, Sissy! Alright, so let me actually help explain what Moose was asking Marcus. Hello, Fallon M. He was talking about cringe compilations, like basically videos that make you be like, ugh, stuff like that. That's what cringing is. Like, you know, it's either gross stuff or just really embarrassing stuff.
and it's just compilations of videos that make you do that. Actually, wait a minute. I have access to a Wii. Cassie's mom owns a Nintendo Wii. I have access to one. So I can go and fucking get the fucking trilogy. Yes! Now I just have to fucking find it. Huxhuxhuxaw. Excuse me. I think we're going to use Huxhuxaw for now on. Yeah. Huxhuxaw! I like that. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if it'll show up. I'm going to try to... Hold on. Wait, I'm not going to adjust the camera or anything. But Cassie noticed something about my hair. Now, you notice how it looks really blue right now, right? Alright, so I'm going to show you something. I hope it works. Oh, my foot. Oh, God damn it. Don't get old, kids. It sucks. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to show up. Shit. It's not really showing up. Damn it, it doesn't show up on this camera. But, well, that's also not a very strong bulb. So, what... Wait, maybe. Hold on. Yellow. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if it's showing up. Does it change color for you guys? Maybe I need to use more yellow? Shit. Let me move this. Yeah, that's not a very big... It's not working. Shit. Alright, so basically she discovered when it's backlit by yellow, it turns purple. But it's not turning purple. And that's making me pull up my Logitech software. Why? But actually, hold on. I have a way of showing it. Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. Oh, yes. That's for you guys. Let me show you. I'm gonna pop my face off for a second. There we go. Alright, so this is what she noticed. The hair is normally blue, and when it's backlit by yellow, it turns purple. Like, this is the light that's in here. This is the light that is in my living room. Alright, so hold on. I'm going to go turn off that lamp over there because it's just not working. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that because I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, God, my body. Oh. And I need to turn this back and turn this on. There we go. So you can see my gorgeous face. Yeah, it's indigo. That's actually the color. The two colors, we actually mixed them together. Midnight Amethyst and Midnight Indigo. And we mixed them together in a little container, and then she just applied it to all of my hair. Now, I expected it to just be a really dark purple. Because, you know, last time it was a vibrant purple, but it wasn't a dark purple. And it just ended up coming out blue. Which was not bad, I guess, but yes, I am in the Indigo League, yes. Because I've kicked all gym leaders in the balls. Yes. And I got their badges. We don't need no stinking badges. But yeah, and I do love the way I look right now. I love this. I love the Bluebeard. I'm Bluebeard the pirate. Yarr! Yeah, except for the fact that I don't shave my head anymore, and I'm not covered in blue paint. But, you know, that's just, it just is what it is. And I don't mind the happy accident. I don't mind it, because I dig it, because it really brings out my big, beautiful blue eyes, see? So it was a happy accident. It's like Bob Ross and the Happy Little Trees, which reminds me, I have to pre-order the Bob Ross pop. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put him, but I'm gonna find someplace. I might move the Q-Figs, or the X-Men Logan Wolverine, just so that I can make room for the Bob Ross pop. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Philman, you son of a bitch. You know that I'm on the air, you son of a bitch. Yes. Come watch me. Fucking asking, are you playing Final Fantasy 3? Fuck you! I don't know. You can always just bleach it and go Super Saiyan. I can't remember who Pancake U is. Shit. Oh well. So I'm just still waking up. The Blue Man Sky Daddy. Oh, God. Well, oddly enough, my hair is very soft right now. Although, you know, it took me just kind of pulling it back like this to just have it sit down like this, which is unusual for my hair, because it usually will stand up at all times, which is fucking annoying. But, ugh. Let's see. It really is sad that I can't show you guys the purple, because I just don't have the right light bulbs. Because, yeah, yellow light makes it purple. Oh, and, hey, fun fact. If you want to turn your poop green, drink grape soda. You'll thank me. Oh, Phil, you just got to remember that Phil is always talking as if it's opposite day, and you'll be fine. Yes, yes, my hair is getting long, and I am loving it. It is long, luxurious, and soft, and beautiful. Easy breezy, beautiful cover fat guy. But also, so is my beard. So, and we have a whole bunch of the stuff left. So if I need to reapply at any point, it won't take very long. Although if I bleach this, which I don't intend to, but if I bleach this, then I might have a weird greenish color. He doesn't really use voices, though. He's more like a one-liner kind of guy. Oh, no. My hair's getting longer. It's going to get longer. My beard is going to get longer. This is the longest my hair has ever been. I have never had hair this long and this gorgeous. It's so floofy. I love it. But yeah, I know it's not that long. So you don't hear me? Do you not see me? Hey Hector, what up? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting my fingers through my beard and separating knots that thankfully are not knotted too tight, because the beard gets all, you know. Might have to snip the corners, because I'd rather it was pointy than like a fishtail. Because right now it kind of looks like there's a fishtail, but it's actually flat. Because these hairs right here are usually gray. No, it's very wet cum. Anyway. But yeah. By the way, Hector, I think I'm friends with you on Facebook. There's a post that Cassie made showing like my hair in different light and how light affected it differently. No, I'm not going to do mutton chops because the mutton chops, as you can tell, didn't hold on to the color as much as my beard did. So I'm not going to be doing that. And it also kind of saddens me that my mustache, this goes, god damn it, you fucking emailed me. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, you mentioned me on D. Wayne's channel. I'm actually legitimately surprised. I thought he had more subscribers than I did. Like, I went over to his channel and I saw he only had like 540 something. And I'm like, what? He's so much more used to this shit and he has better equipment than I do. How the fuck do I have more subscribers than he does? It doesn't make sense. Plus, he has more interesting content than I do. Mine is just like stupidity and fluff and me making voices, faces, and playing video games. and talking about random stupid shit. Mac and Cheetos again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like having a beard. I like being able to play with my beard. It's like having a security blanket. Although I wish it was pointy. I'm thinking of bringing back. I used to do this back when I had one down to here at one time. Well, it was a goatee, but it was just from my chin. And I used to do the whole Captain Lou Albano thing, where I would tie it up at different places down the line. So I'm thinking of doing that again now, since it's getting so long. Because I like it. I like having it long. I like them long. Mac and Cheetos are awesome. Where's the bacon? I already ate it. It was in my food before my stream. Although I've burped a few times, so if you're using smell-o-vision, you might be able to smell it on my breath. Wait, what? Sam dropped down again? What? I need to see that, because I need to see it to believe it. I'm sub to Sam. Okay, yeah, he's still at 20K. God damn it, Hector. Yes, that was some damn good bacon. So realize when I name my Thursday chills, it's literally just whatever the fuck first thing comes to my mind. Like, I might bring up whatever it is at some point, but it's just whatever comes to my mind when I first create the stream. Yeah, don't play like that, because he almost fucking left YouTube when they dropped him from about 20K to 12K. I'm still surprised anyone shows up for these, to be honest. And by the way, I just need to try to pronounce that name again. Let me use the other route. So, Ipiki Okami. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But yeah, I don't usually plan these out at all, ever. Whew. But yeah, I don't expect people to show up, but I'm happy and thankful for those that do. I just like to spend some time talking to you guys, letting you guys know that you exist, that you are important, that you guys do mean something to the world, and you guys get to be part of the show, because people can see you're here, right here, and also here, and there, and somewhere. And I was just pointing at random spots on my wall. Good thing no one else is watching me in here. So wait, make up your mind. Are you a wolf or are you a sheep? Which is it? I'm so confused. The only places I can think of would be like either eBay, Amazon, or you could always try Craigslist. I haven't tried selling any of my shit here, any of the shit that I wanted to keep, because oh god, I need to fix the stuff back here. Hold on, my pop figures are all ski-whiffed and fallen. Oh my god. Oh god damn it, I know exactly what's causing this to fucking shift. Yeah, this cannot be here anymore. There we go. Alright. Now the moment I sit down, it's all gonna wobble, 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 and then fall. Okay. No, it didn't. Awesome. Alright. Rip Winza's foot. Yeah. My foot's been fucking with me for the last week, actually, Fallon. My left foot's been all swollen and shit, and it hurts like hell. I know it's not real Mexican. I never said it was. It's like the Mexican version of Olive Garden where it comes to Italian. So, you know. Yes. You got me Hancock and Funtime Foxy. But I am actually going to be pre-ordering the Bob Ross one. Because he's fucking Bob Ross. Happy little fucking trees, bitches. Yeah, real Chinese, completely different food than you'd get at a Chinese restaurant. Significantly different. Like, actual Chinese involves a lot more fish. It tastes like hentai. I'm kidding. Hold on, I'm catching up on chat. Alright, so I actually saw something on Facebook describing how Taco Bell is. And, you know, they described how Wendy's is now becoming like the sassy fast food place. McDonald's is the big corporate clown who's all about making that dollar bill, yo. Burger King is a stealthy monarch that nobody really pays attention to. And then Taco Bell is the stoner of the fucking fast food restaurants, because it comes up with all the most ridiculous shit that still ends up being really fucking good, whether or not you partake. It's still fucking good food, because I don't partake, so. And if you're wondering, no, it's not. I'm not against it or anything. In fact, I'm all for it. It's just I can't because my body can't handle it. Like, I've literally tried it. I just can't. Like, I had it one time recently, and it was before I started working where I'm working, and it made it feel like my sweat was icy hot, which is weird, and I didn't like it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. But at the same time, on the flip side, my body didn't hurt for about 3 weeks afterward. So it's... yeah. Actually, there we go. Thank you. That's something I wanted to actually talk about. And understand that there was... for those that haven't been paying attention to the news, and yes, I do talk about politics on my channel. I talk about religion. I talk about all sorts of stuff that's usually taboo, because I'm a 37-year-old man. This is shit that's happening on my planet. I want to know about it, because if it'll affect me or my future children or anyone that I care about, I want to know, because I don't want bad stuff to happen to the people that I care about. If it could happen to any one of you, I want to know about it, because I don't want bad things to happen to the people that watch me on YouTube. So, what happened, and just in case you missed the story, I believe it was not yesterday, but the day before. Maybe it was yesterday. I'm not 100% on that. There was a shooting out in Northern Virginia, in Alexandria, Virginia, where I actually used to live, where a lone gunman tried to shoot up an entire group of Republicans that were going to be playing baseball against some Democrats. And he claims to be a Bernie supporter, but speaking as someone who would have supported Bernie all the way to presidency, if he had gotten that far, that is not the way you do things. It is not at all whatsoever. And again, this is one... Muscal brought up the same thing that Bernie himself brought up. He's not anti-gun. He comes from Vermont. He couldn't possibly be anti-gun. What he is pro-regulations, meaning you have to fucking not be a goddamn psychopath in order to have a gun. And actually, I saw a conversation that you had in that one in that picture that you sent me. It was a conversation between a few of the people there, talking about how, you know, good people with training are better than the bad guys with the guns. But here's the thing: give someone with no training in using a knife, and give someone with no training in using a gun, and I guarantee you the body count with the gun will be significantly higher than the one with the knife. Because you don't need skill to use a gun to kill someone. Toddlers killing more fucking people than a goddamn great white shark ever in the history of time, that they do monthly, is proof enough that you don't need skill in how to use a gun in order to use a gun. So, I'm not saying, understand, I am not saying to take guns away from people that know what they're doing and are trained in how to use them. I'm saying do everything in your power to prevent people that don't know what they're doing from ever obtaining a gun. Do everything in your power to prevent people that intend to hurt other people, prevent them from getting a gun. Because if you can pass a psychological exam just by having a standard conversation, the Second Amendment also involves being part of a militia. Are you part of a militia? Do you want to sign up and list every gun that you own to point out that you're part of the militia? Because if not, then you're not following the Second Amendment to the letter. Because that's what it was. I'll even bring it up right now. Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. As I said, a well-regulated militia. You are part of a militia. Hold on, I'm getting to that. Yeah, there's a comma. Yeah, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That is to the letter. That is exactly what's there. And I'm all for people who know what they're doing, having guns, and I would never want them to not have guns. But what I am arguing is people who are complete and total fucking nutcases should not be allowed to have guns. That is what I'm saying. I don't want insane people to have guns. I don't want people whose every intent is to hurt someone else to have guns. And they should never ever have access to these things. But anyway, the guy who shot up excuse me. The guy who shot up the Republicans is not typical of the average Bernie person. You can cause just as many deaths with a gun as you can with a bomb. But bombs can be made by anybody as well. So we're not arguing that either. I could go and make a Tupperware bomb right now. I have access to Google. I'm never going to do that, ever. But the thing is, again, you don't need training to use a gun. You just point and pull the trigger. And whatever's in front of you, depending on if you're pointing in the right direction, will take a bullet. Exactly! That's the point I'm trying to make. No shooter is the typical gun owner. They are insane people that should not have guns at all ever. But you have to have a license to get a car. And you have to get insurance, at least in the state of Massachusetts, to be able to take that car off the lot. Unless it's an interpersonal purchase, in which case you have to get insurance before you can register the vehicle. At least in Massachusetts. Other states may have different laws. I know, you can't just walk into a shop and buy a gun, but There are online places that sell guns when they should not. There are people that sell their guns online when they should not. Yeah, and they could steal guns too. That's besides the point. The thing is, most of the psychopaths that shoot people obtain their goddamn guns legally. Which is the problem. Because they should not have obtained them at all. Let alone legally. Yet it happens. There's also gun shows where people will still sell their guns. It may not happen near you, but it does happen all over the country. And it doesn't hurt the shooters that you can buy shit tons of ammunition online. Oh God, sissy. Wonder Boy. Yes, I remember that game. And thank you for bringing us to a different subject. Wonder Boy. I actually saw... Hold on. I actually added that to my my wish list, I believe. The new Wonder Boy that came out, or that's almost out. I added it to my or not favorites, but hold on, let me find this shit. Oh, please say you're still here. I don't have it here? Shit. Where are you? Where are you? No. No. You guys can't see it because my face is in the way, but I'm looking through my fucking my wish list on all right, hold on. Wonder Boy. Yeah, this is yeah, I want this game. Did I add it to... Yeah, it is on my wish list. Why wasn't it not... Why couldn't I fucking find it? Oh well. Anyway, this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fucking fun. It's a remake of the original, and they made it so that there's like an HD hand-drawn version and the classic version that you can swap to with a button press. Like they actually show it right here at some point. Oh wait, no, it's in this part right here. Feeling nostalgic? Wait. Button press. Bloop. There you go. Press one button. And switch from HD to 8-bit. And that actually looks like a whole fucking lot of fun. So you go from looking like fucking 8-bit to like really good looking HD hand-drawn shit. Yeah, this one looks... I think I might end up just buying this one, because this game looks really fucking good, and I might actually replace... this might be what I replace Shantae with, just because I like the way the game looks. What do you guys think? Should I buy this? Should I buy this? Because it's available now. And if I buy it now, I'll be able to play it next Wednesday. What do you guys think? I want to know your honest opinion. Replace PC first. I can still buy the game and replace my PC. I'm just asking if you guys want to watch me play it, because I can always carry the data over to my new PC when I get it. Because this is Steam, the games will carry over because they're digital downloads. Because I've got a lot of games that are in my library right now that I got when I had my first PC. Yeah, it's only $19. See? Hold on. Let me shut this off. See? $19 right there. And I do love old school games. You guys know that I love old school games. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 people saying do it. Because right now, I'm literally getting paid tomorrow. Like, that's literally when my paycheck comes in. And I have enough money to definitely survive today. And I'll have definite overflow. Yeah, it's only $19. And I actually have surplus right now. Because even though my fridge died, like 3 days ago, we didn't lose much when it comes to food, and I definitely have enough to spare $19. And Cassie already has a credit card set up. We just have to decide which computer I'm upgrading to. Marketing. Emperor Marketing's lightsaber. Ah, Lone Star. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh, wait, you guys can't see me right now. Fuck it. I'ma get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Purchase for myself. There we go. And I'm just gonna change this over here, because you guys should not see that shit. There we go. Working, working, working. Ding! Yay! That was my phone saying, hey, you just got a new game, fucker! Alright, so I'm gonna move this. Shit kitties. Goodies. There we go. And fuck it, I'm just gonna... I'll install it later. But I got the game, because I think the game looks fucking tight as fuck. So, yeah. Yeah! Yes, the landlord owner is responsible for the fridge, which is why right now we have a mini fridge until they've got the new fridge in, because they're going to be replacing the one that we have. They might be getting a larger one for us. Wait, hold on, what? I am capable of building a PC. I just, you know, I don't have much time because I work a full-time job, and I also do 2-hour streams every day. Like, literally every day now. Like, even on both days off, I do... on both days off from my day job, I fucking do streams. Now, if I was getting more money by tips, like whether it be through the what's it called, super chat that's available if you guys want to tip me, if I got more money through Patreon, which there's a link down by my penis, or if you guys... I could stream the computer building. But yeah, I am capable of building it. I actually used to do it when I was with Staples. So I know how to do it. It's just, I don't have the time. But yeah, I could stream the computer building. Yeah, but I also like spending time with Cassie and enjoying my life with her. If you want to call me lazy because of that, well, fuck you. I don't care. I just love my girlfriend and love spending time with her and touching her boobies. Because that's fun. But yeah, in this particular case, it's... Yeah. Actually, you know what? That would be good. I just have to make a laundry list of things that I want. Although, actually, another thing is the pre-built ones. I don't have to spend as much for the RAM if it's already installed, even if it's one that can be expanded upon. That's weird. Yeah, I could, but I only have 8 gigs in this system, and they're 4 sticks of 2, and I'd much rather have bigger, like, stronger sticks, like maybe 2 8-gig sticks, rather than 4 2-gig sticks, because that's just not much. Hell, I'd rather have 2 16-gig sticks. I don't know if this one upgrades up to 32, but I can't reuse this one because its cooling system is fucked. That was just you. Oh, hey. I need to say happy birthday to someone who I've never met, but who I've agreed with, like, 92% of, or 99% of what they've posted. It might be closer to 92%, just because some of it involved their family and just had nothing to do with anything I was thinking about at the time. But anyway, happy birthday, fucker. They get my thanks. By the way, if you become a Patreon patron, that actually gives you, well, right off the bat, it gives you the ability to make suggestions. Like, for example, unless I propose it as a group vote, like I just did with getting Wonder Boy, you get the ability to specifically make suggestions. Like I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy IX after I finish Final Fantasy VII, because Hector is my #1 Patreon patron, and I'm going to be doing the one he wants me to do right afterward. Unless he says Final Fantasy III, in which case I'm going to say fuck you. Sam can make suggestions because he is my only other Patreon patron, and yeah, so, you know, he can make suggestions, like, intentionally, things that I'm going to be doing, subjects that I'm going to be bringing up, stuff like that. That's basically what my Patreon patrons will get. And you can also buy shit from my store. What you get is whatever the shit from my store that you're purchasing is, and that's it. It's alright. You just have a shitty browser, that's all. I actually want to double check. Is my Patreon still active? Does it still exist? Yeah. Why is it showing a fox? I didn't choose that. Why are you showing that? You bastard! I have $9 towards that. Shit. I'm gonna have to fix this. Hold on. How do I... I don't even know how to use this fucking thing. I've got to figure out how to use fucking Patreon. Sorry about that. It's alright. Just don't use Internet Explorer. Because Internet Explorer is the #1 browser for use in downloading other browsers. That's the specific thing it's good at. Chrome, significantly better. don't only play Champions Online. You also play Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Come on, fucker. Alright, so I have to figure out at some point how to use Patreon, because right now I only have 2 fucking people. And I have only had had the initial charge. Like, their first charge payment. Because I don't know how to fucking use Patreon. And, oh my god, I have to hold poop in for the next half hour. Whew. And, yeah, I've got friends that are playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh my god. Actually, no. Chrome is not a Firefox copycat. They use completely different coding. They built Chrome basically from the ground up. Whereas Firefox, they stripped away parts of Internet Explorer and put in other code to replace it. Just to clarify, Hector, I sent it in text. We're not gonna bring that into chat. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. Just have some patience. Alright. Yes, actually. If you know how to use it to do the monthly charges and the monthly updates for people, yes, please. Hold on, I'm responding to Hector. I didn't say no, as you'll tell by the text, Hector. So I didn't say no. I just said wait. Good golly. Why does everyone who's involved in money making for me always have to be so goddamn impatient? My customers at work fucking send a goddamn mail-in order the weekend prior on a Saturday, call in on Tuesday, wondering where their fucking order is. We hadn't even fucking received it yet. It has to get to us through the mail first. Then we have to process the check. Then we have to enter it into the system after the check is completely cleared. Then we send out the merchandise. Ugh! That can be very time-consuming. Very time-consuming indeed. Yeah. Oh, no. Your customers at least vary in age. Mine are usually baby boomers. Or older. The kind of people that say, oh, I don't have an email address, and are actually serious. Because you think, how the fuck can you not have a goddamn email address in fucking 2017? Come the fuck on. Yeah, I know. I try to be a good customer. Like, I'll be inquisitive. I'll be kind. I'll thank the person for having patience with me. And I'll apologize for, you know, bringing up something that they probably answer a lot. Oh, shit! What the heck did she post in her super chat? I must find out. It was just the $2. But hey, thank you, Sissy! Yay! Yay! Did you want me to expose my man titties? Don't worry, people pay me to put my clothes back on. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. But yeah, seriously, any customer service job, any job where you have to deal with the public, the worst people to deal with are those that have never, ever, ever worked a customer service job of any kind. Because they think, yeah, it does get 20%. And that's fine. I don't mind getting $1.60 out of that transaction. I don't mind it at all. I think you get a bigger cut of it from Twitch, but I don't like using Twitch because I can't do this, which you're seeing right here. It has to be gaming, which would look like this. Hi guys, I'm playing YouTube right now. I know that looks ridiculous. Well, actually, it doesn't look too ridiculous, because that layout was made by PsySpy Gaming, and that's fucking gorgeous. I love it. Well, Twitch, it's... if you're specifically doing gaming, it's great for certain games. Because there are a lot of people that'll go on Twitch looking for specific games, and they'll flock to your channel for it. Like, you know, when I was doing Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy IX, I got more people. Yes. Actually, no. I think it's, up here, it's $1.99 for a 20-ounce. GBP? What's GBP? Great British Pounds. I don't quite remember, but I know someone actually threw 20 pounds at me. Oh gosh, I can't remember how much I got out of it. Actually, hold on. British pounds versus dollar.
1 British pound equals 1 United States dollar and 28 cents.
What she said. So it's like $1.28 American. So yeah, basically YouTube would make it $1 per pound by taking their cut. So So 20 pounds, I probably got $20. Oh, my neck. Ugh. Yeah, it's... Okay, so up in Massachusetts, there's a higher cost of living. Rent is generally higher. Some items are generally higher, except for, like, lobster is a little cheaper up here because we're right by the fucking coast where the fucking fishermen are catching it. It just costs a little more to live up here. Except for houses, which, Florida was significantly more expensive. Rent down in Florida is, like, the same as it is up here, but the minimum wage in Florida is federal minimum wage, $7.25 an hour. And that shit hasn't budged since, like, 2002. Yeah, it's actually the same up here. 2 liters are cheaper than the 20 ounces, which is stupid as shit. Yeah, you know Florida's housing costs. The housing costs up here are comparable, but the minimum wage is higher. Right now in Massachusetts, our minimum wage statewide is $11 an hour. So we may have the same kind of rent, although houses are cheaper. Like on average, an expensive house here is like $300,000 to $400,000. That's the average expensive house. Whereas in Florida, the average expensive house is like $500K to $1 million. So, yeah, you rent it out at $4K a month. Up here, $4K would be astronomical. That would be like Boston. Like you have to live in Boston. Can't Sissy just take a vacation in Florida? Well, anyway, just in Naples? Naples isn't even that expensive an area. $4,000 for a condo in Naples? Damn! Hey, Scorpio, that's fine. Yeah, Cassie's a fly fisher woman, too. That's why you two probably get along so well. Oh, alright. But anyhow, yeah, that, as he just pointed out, fucking Florida's rent is ridiculous. And the minimum wage down there is pathetic. The poor are basically down at the bottom of the bucket with all the rich folks on top of them. So they're not going to be able to push past them to get to that point. But basically, let me explain, like, Florida, Massachusetts, and South Carolina in terms, in case you're not quite sure what I mean, Scorpio. Since it's in the same country, it's like, basically, like, I can only remember London. Shit. No, Belfast is in Ireland. Shit. It would be like visiting Cambridge or Liverpool or Manchester or Bath or York or London, you know? That's basically what it's like going from state to state in the United States. It's still the same country, just a different major area. You could have posted that you've never been to Naples. Yeah, I've never been to Naples. But places like Miami or Fort Lauderdale or not now Orlando, those places I would expect to have $4,000 rent. But Naples, not so much. I've never been there. I've only known like a few people that occasionally visited their grandparents there, but yeah, I've never actually been to Naples. Yeah, I'm just using that as an example, because I've never been to Naples, so I don't know what the rent is like there. But, again, Miami, I would expect that. Fort Lauderdale, I would expect that. Because those are giant major hubs. And in the upscale areas, yeah, I would definitely expect that. West Palm Beach or Boca Raton specifically, I would expect that. Because those are ritzy, rich areas. But, you know, I just didn't know enough about Naples, so... Oh, man. I am definitely going to be pooping when I'm done with this stream. Well, I meant in the ritzier areas. Because, again, never been to Naples. Never had any reason to go there. And if you're wondering why you don't hear me talk about my family that much, right now I only have siblings. Both my parents passed away. All my grandparents are long gone. And all except for one sibling that has tried reaching out that I still don't quite know how to respond. Like one half sibling, like he's my father's first son. I've never talked to him in my life, but I've chatted like once or twice on Facebook, just basically saying hello. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have that. Yeah, Ian is my full-on brother, like same mom, same dad. He's the only, family member that I talk to on a semi-regular basis. He is my fucking brother, and he's going to always be my brother, and I'm always going to love that man, because he is my brother. And then there's my older sister, same mom, same dad, who basically treated both my brother and I like failures, because she was the only one out of the three of us that was able to go to college, because our parents had enough money to send one of us, and it was her, because she was first. And, because Ian and I got the short ends of the stick, and were not able to have college paid for us, we could never go. So... But, my sister, yeah, I've basically disowned her. I'm proud of her for what she's done with her business. I'm proud of her for how much hard work she's doing. But because she treats her own brothers, her own blood, like garbage, Like, we don't even want anything from her except the fucking decency of being treated like a human being. That's all we want. But we're talking about a girl who literally pulled a knife on the woman who is now my brother's wife to get her out of her house because she was there trying to pick up her stuff so that she could leave. Which makes no sense. And it basically made it so that my brother doesn't talk to her either. So, out of the two of us, I'm the only one who's still on her friends list, and vice versa, on Facebook. And, you know, I'll look at her posts periodically. They're usually about her business, and again, I'm proud of her. I guess you could say she and I are both entertainers. My brother is as well, but even though, I think he's funny as fuck, he doesn't really do much with his humor. He works at a barbecue restaurant, by the way, if you're in the Boca area and you know where Mississippi Sweets is, go check him out. His name is Ian. He is my brother, and I love him very much. But yeah, he's funny. He just doesn't do anything with his comedy. Although I wish he should. I really wish he would. My sister, on the other hand, she runs a dance troupe. It's called Body and Soul. Go ahead and look it up. Her first name is Sheila, if you're going to look her up. She does shows in South Florida. The way she runs her dance troupe is you don't have to be a waif pinky model in order to dance for her. She doesn't care what your body is shaped like. She will let you dance in her troupe. She will choreograph for you to adjust it so that you can dance with her in the shows. Like, she actually works hard on that, and I am proud of her. Very, very proud of her. Because she's kind of built like a fucking linebacker. So she can't really say that she's a waif model herself. So she's completely fine choreographing around the talent that she has. And, you know, that's something I have massive amounts of respect for her on. It's just how she treats her own brothers that I take exception to. So, yeah. That got sad. But yeah, go ahead and look her up. She does excellent shows. If you do like watching dance, like, you know, ballet, jazz, tap, stuff like that, go ahead and look her up. But yeah, she owns the business, so. No, she's not like Peter Griffin's sister that looks like Peter Griffin. No. She's smaller than I am. She just has broad shoulders. It's a trait from both our mom and our dad. Although more from our mom than our dad. Because our mom was built Ford tough. You know, I've got a very broad rib cage. Like, this is all ribs. This isn't fat. The fat is down here. The ribs are up here. It's why I look like I'm a solid line sometimes. But I do have a fucking gut. So, I am fat. The fat's just down here. This is all rib. Around my rib cage, there's not much fat. There's man titties. I'm not gonna lie, I do have man titties. I can make them dance too. But for the most part, this is all rib cage. I have a very huge, broad rib cage. Now, I also know that... yeah, I know. Cassie's part Native American, so our children are going to be built large and strong. And this is, from things that we found out when she was going to the doctor, because they had to ask if she had any Native American in her genetic makeup. And she does. Her bones are more dense and more resilient. And her teeth are more dense and more resilient. So, she's more tough. And, that's why I defer to her for everything that involves strength. Because I'm not going to lie, Cassie is stronger than I am. She is a fucking beast. She is amazing. Yeah, because Indians and Native Americans are two completely different things. Indians are from India. Native Americans are from America. In fact, it's one of the reasons why, and this is probably going to be a very controversial thing to say, but I actually believe that people from South America and Central America have more of a right to be in the United States than European Americans. Because I'm a European American, and that's what we should be called, but we're called whites. Even though our skin is very pink. Yeah, but up here it's I can't remember what tribe, what major tribe Cassie said she's part of. Well, has in her veins anyway. Oh my god. They also have East Asian DNA as well. Because all human life originated in Africa. Just some of us evolved differently elsewhere. But eventually, in like 4 generations, in the United States at least, we're all going to look the same. We're all going to have tinted darker skin. We're all going to have hazel to blue eyes, depending on how many people with blue eyes like me mate. And everyone has, those alleles in their system. But we're all going to end up with darker skin. We're all going to end up with darker hair. We're all going to look pretty much the same. Because there's going to be that much of a mixture. And it's not just going to be the mixture between different parts of the planet. It's also going to be just the environment altering us ourselves, because the longer a group of people are somewhere, the more they themselves will change. Yeah, as I said, 4 generations from now. That's still just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Or a film theory. And cut. Yeah, it might not even be 4 generations. But the thing is, it's still going to be happening. Because right now it's happening. Right now there are people that say they're Caucasian, like Cassie, for example. But, you know, when they get tan, I know 5 minutes, I've already got it on screen. When they get tan, they look like they're Native American or South American or Central American. And, you know, Cassie has that kind of skin tone. And it's actually one of the things I dig about her. We haven't gotten to the new fridge yet. Congratulations. I hope you find new position very soon. But anyway, we didn't get the new fridge yet. We do have a temporary small fridge. Like, it's only about yay big. Like, about 3.5 feet tall. It has a freezer. It has a regular fridge thing. And it's just temporary until they get the replacement fridge in. The one that we have is going to be pulled out and removed. But, yeah. By the way, Marcus, remember you can always talk to me. Just wanted to say that. Publishing place that does binding of magazines. That's actually not bad. They must be desperate for people, because that business is dying out very quickly. People aren't buying as many magazines as they used to. It's mainly people older than myself. The only reason I have any magazines right now is because it came free with my GameStop thing. Alright, rock on. But yeah. I really don't know anyone who has a regular magazine subscription. Like an actual paid magazine subscription. No. It's just something about business, guys. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I can't hold my poop in any longer, so I'm going to have to cut this 2 minutes short. Guys, just remember that I love you all very much. But since I have to take a really huge dump, and I don't want to gas you guys out, and I then have to go to work afterwards, I'm going to need you guys to get the fuck out of my house, okay? Thanks. Bye!